Hi friends, now we are discussing transformation of beta of m comma n form 5. Okay, total we have 6 forms. Previously we discussed form 1, form 2, form 3, form 4. Now we are discussing form 5. To show that integral 0 to 1 x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1 dx by x plus a to the power of m plus n value is equal to beta of m comma n ratio by a to the power of n into 1 plus a to the power of m. Okay, here you observe this term is containing x, denominator is containing x plus a. Actually, to solve means to prove the standard forms 1, 2, 3, 4, generally for the first one we use the standard form 1. To prove second standard form we use the standard form 1, and for 3 and 4 we use the standard forms only. In this case we are using the definition of beta of m comma n. What is the definition of beta of m comma n here? We have integral 0 to 1 x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1 dx. Okay, x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1 dx. Here actually the denominator, this is numerator is okay, no? Numerator okay, but it is containing x plus a power m plus n is there. So to get this one, go for the substitution method. What we have to substitute? So this one, if you are remember this, then you can do very easily this problem. For that, what we are substituting means, you see, put x is equal to 1 plus a times of t by a. 1 plus a times of t by t plus a. Others maybe some others they will say x by a plus a is equal to t by t plus a. Both will be same. Okay, if you cross multiply, then you will get this one only. So remember this, then only you can prove this form 5. Okay, now you see friends, which here I am changing xr in terms of what? T. So limits of x and dx also we have to change in terms of t or not. So in this case we need to find out the limits of x to t. So what are the x lower limit here? You have 0 and upper limit is 1. Put x is equal to 0. Then you will have t plus a into 0 is 0. If you take and cross multiply, so 0 by 1 plus a is also 0. So t is equal to 0. Now put x is equal to 1 in this case. You will have 1 into 1 means 1 into t plus a is t plus a is equal to. If you multiply it inside, then you will have t plus at. Is it or not? So here you see left side t, right side t getting cancelled. Then a is equal to at. Then obviously what is the t value in this case? 1. So the limits are not changed in this case. Next, what you require to find? Dx. You need to find out dx. So differentiate this one on both sides. Dx is equal to, here what is the constant? Here you have 1 plus a is a constant. Now you have t by t plus a. So u by v rule. So that is denominator into numerator derivative is 1 minus numerator into numerator derivative is 1. So denominator into numerator derivative is also 1 by denominator square, that is t plus a whole square. In this case you multiply here you see plus t minus t getting cancelled. Then dx is equal to, you have a into 1 plus a by t plus a whole square. Okay, into you have dt. Now you substitute these all values in the equation 1. That's it. Then you will get a form 5. Okay. Then equation 1 is implies, you see, beta of m comma n is equal to, here limits from 0 to 1 only, because t limits are also 0 to 1. So 0 to 1. What is x here? You have 1 plus a into t by t plus a. Power you have m minus 1. Next 1 minus x. What actually it's better to find out 1 minus x here only. I am doing, you see, 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus, you multiply inside, then you will have t plus ta by t plus a. Now what is the LCM for this? T plus a. Then you will have t plus a minus ta plus t minus t getting cancelled. So if you take an a is a common, then you will have 1 minus t by t plus a. So this is equal to a into 1 minus t divided by t plus a power n minus 1 into, what is the dx? You have dx is equal to plus a divided by t plus a whole square into dt. Is it clear, friends? You see, here we are written x value. What is x value? This bracket. Next, 1 minus x. This is 1 minus x. This is another bracket, right? Next to dx value and the limits. These four only we are substituting in this. Then you see, now we have to simplify this. First, this is beta of m comma n is equal to, you write down what are the a terms, constant terms what we have. Okay. Now in this case, first you split and write down separately. First integral 0 to 1. This is product of two functions. No? 1 plus a power m minus 1 I can write into, first 1 plus a power m minus 1 t power m minus 1 by t plus a power m plus m minus 1. Next, this is a to the power of n minus 1 1 minus t power n minus 1 by t plus a power n minus 1. Next, into what you have, a into 1 plus a by t plus a whole square into dt. So the limits from integral 0 to 1, this is beta of m comma n is equal 1 plus a terms, how many are there? Check it here. 1 plus a power m minus 1. Here it is there. Yes, you have one more also. So plus 1. Next, a powers, what you have? You see, a powers in the numerator, n minus 1 plus 1. Is there in denominator? No. So the remaining terms what you have? T and 1 minus t powers. T power m minus 1, 1 minus t power n minus 1. Okay. Divided by, here in the denominator, t plus a power, t plus a power, t plus a power. So bases are equal, so power should be added or not here. So m minus 1 plus n minus 1 plus 2 into dt. Now you see, this is, you can write down outside constant now, because now 1 plus a power m, next here plus n, this is what you have actually, power 1 I think so. You see, 1 plus a power 1, a power 1 means a, right? So minus n plus minus 1 plus 1 cancel, then you will have a power n. Integral 0 to 1. Now t power m minus 1, 1 minus t power n minus 1 dt divided by t plus a power m plus n. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, minus 2 plus 2 0. So t plus a power m plus n is which value? Beta of m comma n. We have a property, definite integral property. What is that? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral a to b f of y dy. Is it or not? So in place of t, what you required actually, you see, same t power m minus 1, 1 minus t whole power n minus 1 is similar to x to the power of m minus 1, 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1. Here t plus a you have. So can I change this term into x or not? Now the remaining part you take left side, then you will have beta of m comma n upon 1 plus a power m into a to the power of n. Value is equal to integral 0 to 1 t power m minus 1, 1 minus t power n minus 1 divided by t plus a power m plus n into dt. So you see, I have written clearly beta of m comma n divided by 1 plus a power m into a power n integral 0 to 1 t power m minus 1 into 1 minus t power n minus 1 divided by t plus a power m plus n. Hence proved in this case. You see friends, to prove this one, first we have to write beta of m comma n value. Okay, that is integral 0 to 1. So just you have to remember, to prove this standard form phi, you have to remember x value you replaced with 1 plus a times of t by t plus a. That's it. If you know this term, then you can do very easily. You can prove this one. Okay, sorry, here also I have to change. This is in terms of x, no? X power, x power. That's it. Is it clear for everyone? Thank you for watching this video.